Hello friends, welcome back to my channel SS English Learning Center. Today again I have come up with another story for you. The title of the story is The Hidden Treasure. The Hidden Treasure. Saliha was fond of traveling and visiting old forts, palaces, museums, castles, temples, etc. She had a lot of interest in old things like jewelry, furniture, wooden or stone carving of forts, palaces, etc. She liked to study the old coins of different eras. She wanted to become an archaeologist, but due to the pressure of parents, she could not live her dream. Hence, she took tourism as a subject in her college. After completing her studies, she planned to visit old monuments during vacations. She used to think like a philosopher. She preferred those monuments which were built on high mounds or near the water body. The strange thing was that she used to get visions of such things that came true. One day she saw a palace built on a hill in her vision at night. She started searching about it from various resources. She researched on it and finally decided to visit Madhya Pradesh, as it is influenced by religions like Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism, Islam, etc., which is still evident today. As a result, lot of structures belong to that era were of great interest to her. She was mesmerized by the stunning temples of Khajuraho adorned by erotic and sensuous carving on. On the other hand, she visited Sanchi Stupa built by Emperor Ashoka. She visited Gwalior Fort, Orcha Fort and many more. She had fascinations with finding the hidden tunnels in these places, as she had read that the Mughal had always a secret path in their palaces to escape secretly at the time of any danger. Even it was said that there were hidden treasures somewhere around these areas. Her rat eyes were always busy in finding such things. She clicked pictures of wooden carvings on huge doors and windows of palaces. Saliha spent almost 10 days in Madhya Pradesh and she wanted to explore it more. So one day she was visiting an old fort which seemed to be ruined and of Mughal era. It was not a well-known place also. She moved around it. She picked up some broken pieces of wall and studied the carving done on it. She clicked some pictures. As she got tired, so she decided to take some rest. It was in the month of July and it witnessed rain last night. The weather was humid. Suddenly she felt that it will rain as dark clouds had covered the sky. Not even a single human being could be seen at that place. High elephant grass had covered the ruins. Now she got scared as no transport was available at that time. So she decided to get inside the fort to take shelter. Soon it rained heavily. She was standing near the corridor leading to a big hall. She heard the hissing sound of a snake near the handle of the door. She looked there and saw two black cobras were coming out of the cracked stone near the door. After it left, she went near the door and tried to peep through to the crack. There was a knob-like handle. Held it with the help of torch. She tried to peep inside. She was shocked that it was a kind of path inside the wall. Then she used her mind and tried to turn the knob on the right-hand side. It was hard, but she managed to turn it right. As it turned, the stone pieces started moving. She then kept turning the knob towards right. It will till the stone moved. Now she looked around to ensure that no one was there. Then she gathered all her strength and entered the hole leading to the tunnel or a dark path downwards. She took out her fruit knife to be on the safer side. She kept on moving down with caution. It was dark and no sound was coming. She could understand that this must be made for escaping during a war or so. After walking for about 50 meters on a rough patch shapes of Europe stone stairs to go further down, Scared but out of curiosity, she wanted to explore. It was very narrow path. After stepping down few steps, she found that there was a bigger space where 4 to 5 persons could stand together. She stopped there to take deep breaths. She clicked the pictures of the path, which turned towards right. She followed the way, and after walking few yards, she saw a wooden door covered with spider web. She cleared her way, and before opening, she tried to hear from the door as a precaution. Then she opened the door. She got stunned to see that it was a big room having bed, utensils, 2 boxes, a big mirror, and well decorated and carved walls. She hurriedly clicked the pictures and tried to check out the things lying there. She opened the box and her eyes got wide open to see the box full of diamonds, rubies, and gold coins. The second box had jewelry of gold and a small sword with diamond-laden handle. She collected all that in her big bag along with 4 silver glass spoons, cups, and she clicked the picture of the room. She folded the silk dress, possibly of the queen, and closed the door. She wanted to leave that place immediately for her hotel room. She kept on moving towards here, and she heard the voice of gushing water. And she also saw little light reflecting on the way. She walked down quickly to see as to where the way led to. Soon she discovered that she was near a river amidst a small forest near the village. As the mouth of the path was covered with huge elephant grass and plants, no one could guess that it was a secret path. There was also broken wooden boat under the cover of huge plants. She went back the same path and came out of the tunnel. She tried hard to turn the knob towards left side to close it with stone door. She looked everywhere, but no one was there. She took a deep sigh of relief, and what doubt of that place. It was still drizzling, but she walked fast to come on the main road. She saw a cycle rickshaw man sipping tea at the roadside tea stall. She hired him and reached her hotel. After entering her room, she opened everything to have a glance. She was happy to get that hidden treasure. She entered all these details in her diary. She left Madhya Pradesh the next day for her hometown. She never discussed about this with anyone. I hope you liked the story, and if you like, please share, like, and comment. Thank you.